All right, welcome back for another Bourbon Banter. For those of you that are new or haven't met us before, my name is Ronnie. This is my wife, Molly.
Hi.
And we're here in the 323 Bourbon Library, and we like to do these little sit-downs, and it can be any number of topics. Tonight, we're doing a little bit of a history lesson, but also bottle tasting, fresh crack for us, for both of us. We haven't had any of these bottles, and we are doing the 2025 release from Michter's of the Shenks sour mash whiskey and the Bombergers bourbon. I think it's a bourbon.
And just so we set
Correct.
expectation, I am not giving you any history on anything.
I will.
I will just be tasting.
I will. Well, I thought it would be educational for you to understand this too.
Oh, thanks.
This is from Michter's Distillery.
Mm-hmm.
Shenks. There was a gentleman. I got the notes here, so just help me along here. There was a gentleman, John Shenk, founded the Shenks Distillery in the mid 1750s.
It's a
Long time ago.
It is a long time.
250, I don't know, 280 years ago, something like that. That distillery then became Bombergers Distillery in the mid 1800s. And then in the mid 20th century, it became Michter's Distillery. So this is the 8th year that they're releasing
kind of a tribute to
these whiskeys. It comes out once a year.
To the whiskeys of yore.
I guess. Now we're pirates. Yeah. So that once a year, I've had these a couple of times. I've never personally opened a bottle. So we're going to start with the Shenks. This is a Kentucky Sour Mash Whiskey, 2025 release, and the proof on this thing is 90 point. 90.12?
She's a light one.
91.2. 91.2. Yeah, lighter version, and this is a 108, so I figured we'd do that second. 91.2.
That was hard, wasn't it?
Here, U2X 45.5. 45.6.
What? 45.6?
Times 2.
80, 90.
Math is not easy in the moment
0.6
sometimes.
plus the 12.
91.2.
Yes.
So it just takes a minute. I'm not the professional.
Why doesn't it say?
I don't know why they don't do that.
Okay.
They just show the alcohol content.
That's why I was making fun of you, because I thought you couldn't read it.
Oh, no. It almost never says the proof for some reason.
Well, this says the proof.
You know what this one does too on the other side of the label?
Oh, funny.
91.2, and then on this side 45.6.
All right, everyone.
We're learning
just
things.
Look harder.
We're learning things every day. So let me get these poured up here. I'll pour this one up for us. Great bottles.
Does this have half?
No. Are you sure?
Interesting. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so we've got...
Oh, you should point out your new
the new glasses.
glasses.
We've got some new, probably can't see it from there, but
No.
Glencairn glasses with our new logo.
Oh, wait, we're sniffing first. Sorry.
You can do whatever you want.
Going right in.
You do
It's
whatever
been a
you
long
want.
day.
Nice sweetness on there. Some light fruits. Almost like a little bit of a light caramel-y, butterscotchy, almost like buttery butterscotch. I get like some butter in there too.
I could see that.
A little bit of oak, a little bit of spice to it as well, baking spice or something. Anyway, that's good. Let's try it out.
I don't want to. I'm still sniffing.
Okay. Immediately, I was like, "Oh, this is super light. Not a lot to it." And then it just laid in there for a minute, and then that baking spice came in. Honestly, I feel like
Came in hot.
it came in a little hot. I thought it. To me, it drank light for the first like 2 seconds of the sip, and then it went. And then I would say I would have guessed it's over 100, but that's my first sip this evening. Those are always hot, so we got to warm the palate up a little bit.
6 drinks in, the proof dissipates a tad.
Yeah. Did you tried it? What'd you get on it? So there's this like a nuttiness to it, like maybe like a little almondy.
I don't know.
Do you like it?
I don't not like it, but it's not my favorite.
Okay.
I feel like it lacks a little depth in the
Fair.
flavor palette.
Could be the proof point, but yeah, I see that.
Like it falls a little short.
Okay. Well.
But again, I tend to like higher proof points because I feel like it feels
More
thicker.
established.
Yeah.
So a lot of, and I don't recall, but I've seen other reviews that people have done, and these vary significantly, like year to year.
Mm.
So like one year I've seen like, oh, the Shenks is really good, but the Bombergers kind of fell flat, and then vice versa. So I don't know. This is, like I said, this is our first time trying it here in the house. I think I've had maybe 2 pours before.
I don't not like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
How's that for some double negatives?
I do not like it.
I don't not like it.
The English is really strong with
Yeah,
with
math
us.
and English. We're running out of subjects that we can master here.
Interesting. It is light. I get a little like almost like a little like that last sip.
That last sip was better than the first 2.
It feels like it's getting better.
Yeah.
And maybe let's set it to the side, let it open up a little bit. We'll come back. But I almost got like a little bit of a light grassy or hay type note, not in a bad way. But yeah.
What, just so I can compare proof points, what proof point typically is Frank August?
I think their standard is 100.
Okay.
But that's just their regular small batch.
Yeah.
My wife's a big Frank August fan. That's kind of one of the bourbons that I would say didn't get you into bourbon, but
Well,
I felt like you really liked it.
It never, I don't feel like it ever disappoints. It's not, no one's going to write in the history books about it, but it's.
I think it just won some awards, like best bourbon or something. I thought I seen.
Yeah. It always feels like a good choice when you're drinking it.
Good. Well, I think 100 proofs are, generally thought of that way, like it's a solid proof point. So let's dive into the Bombergers. The color on this compared to this is much darker. Much darker.
I have a question. So they're making these kind of as tribute to what we talked about. Are they using anything from these eras that are...
Oh, no, like holdback or old bourbons?
Yeah.
No. I think...
They're just assuming that they have the...
Let me see. I think I want to say that...
Like the recipe for it?
Well, I don't even know if it was like a recipe from back in the day. I think it's just using the namesake of the distillery and then producing something.
Oh.
I believe. I think I want to say something that this. What
That'd
did
be
it
way
say?
cooler if they like found a barrel from
Oh, well,
1750
it wouldn't
and
be $120 bottle. It would be like a lot more expensive.
well, I didn't ask how much it was.
Right. So it said similar to previous releases, the 2025 Shenks Homestead Sour Mash Whiskey is an expression made with a good amount of rye. To accentuate the rye characteristics, some of the fully matured whiskey was finished in a toasted only French oak barrel that was not charred. This was sourced from the Vosges region of France before being naturally, and I probably said that wrong, before being naturally air dried and seasoned for 24 months and being toasted to our exacting specifications. With this year's release using the toasted French oak, a bolder, lingering spice emerges, balanced by some dried fruit and a toasty burnt sugar and toffee qualities.
That's this one.
That's that one, yeah.
Okay.
That's the yep, exactly. So the Bombergers, we can just read on that one, if what they do on this one here. Bombergers.
I like the name.
Mm-hmm. Super cool bottle. So release the Bombergers Declaration. Kentucky Straight Bourbon continues the flavorful tradition of using bourbon aged in chinkapin oak. This year's release uses barrels wherein the wood has been naturally air dried and seasoned for different periods of time before undergoing the exacting toast and char specifications. The spectrum of barrels used have been seasoned from 18 months, 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years, thus changing the chemistry of the oak's contribution during aging. The result is a bold journey of flavor. And I'm not going to read the flavor notes because we haven't tried it yet. We can come back to them and read them here in a moment.
We have not tried it yet. So pop that top. Ooh. It's always fun.
Always fun. See what we get on the nose.
I feel like I have something and I'm not sure what it is.
I get a little bit of like...
Wait. I don't want your thoughts to persuade me yet.
Okay. Perfect. I'd love to hear what you think.
This one definitely has a stronger there's a word you use. Alcohol smell.
Ethanol?
Ethanol.
More ethanol on it?
Oh, but see, then I get like a kind of...
I think that fades once. That's just kind of normal when you fresh crack a bottle.
It's almost like berries.
I was going to say raspberries.
Yeah. I just got like at first I would have said...
That's a good call.
Kind of a peachy,
Okay.
like a super, super crisp peach.
Yeah.
But you get a huge whiff of just berries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to say like raspberry, almost like this has a little bit of a nuttiness to it as well.
It's almost like a parfait, right? So like a vanilla-y yogurt with some berries and
I like that.
And maybe even a little honey on it. Like I'm just kind of,
Okay.
maybe I'm hungry for dessert. I don't know.
I was going to say salted caramel. So like your your vanilla with a little bit of like salted caramel type notes to it. Almost like that sweet savory.
Oh, I
get
get
a little
that.
bit of like sweet savoriness in there.
I get that.
Cool.
Oh, speaking of, we're going to have to try that vanilla bourbon salt.
Okay.
On cookies.
Ooh.
Like a salted top.
Cheers to that.
All right, well.
Let's try this. Now you're getting me thinking about cookies.
Besides painting furniture, I have some free time tomorrow. I'd say that's fruitier on the taste too. Like I think that's hold on. Sorry. Howard. I'm just.
Fruitier on the
I
tape.
feel like I don't usually take a sip and go, "Oh, that's so fruitful," but I feel like you almost taste the berries.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of. I initially got, and I'm gonna have to go back in, a lot of like spice notes to it, like that spicy oak, like a cured oak spice note, like not a cinnamon, but more like a savory baking spice, maybe some like clove, in there.
Again, I say this every time. I need to go sniff some clove or.
I'm gonna try it again.
What usually has clove in it? Pumpkin spice? Do you put clove in that?
I usually use it around Thanksgiving with the turkey and stuff.
Well, this definitely doesn't taste like a turkey.
Didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
But you know what I mean. Like clove's a baking spice, but it's not like a cinnamon.
More of a savory
brown sugar
spice. Yeah. Okay.
It's got a very like a medium length tannic oak to it. Almost like a spicy oak, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I get sweet oak. This is more of a spicy oak.
Yeah. I could get that.
Must be that chinkapin oak.
Watch it.
It's a type of oak.
Are we sure that's how it's pronounced?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. You get a little bit of more butterscotchy flavor. I had the salted caramel on the nose, but the sweetness in there to me is like a richer butterscotch type note. Almost like it's maybe overcooked butterscotch, like a little burnt. There's like a burntness to it, for me. I think I like the Bombergers more than I like the Shenks. But I think I need to go back to the Shenks to see.
Well,
Oh. On the side by side these, that second sniff of Shenks was
much sweeter.
quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely
It came out.
a more, what is it? Not a savory sweet, like more of a rich, warm sweet than a fruity sweet.
This came out like decadent honey on that second sniff. Maybe like a what do they call it? Not like a local honey, but it's like where the bees were like working off of like clover, like a clover honey, where it's a little more grassy notes versus like fruit flower notes.
Okay.
It's very nice though.
Yeah. Yeah. Does it taste better?
That tastes really good too. They're so different from each other. Like it better?
Yeah.
Again, thanks for joining us this week for another Bourbon Banter. Let us know in the comments if there's topics you would like us to talk about moving forward, bottles to pop, whatever it is that you'd like to see or hear, we'd love to do. And this is just fun for us to be able to sit back and have some quality time together with some whiskey, some bourbon, and talk about the things that we enjoy. Cheers.